Hi Cancer, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-November 2023 love reading. Thank you to those of you who like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is look at the past, present, and future energies between you and that main of interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight, and that's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as the energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Five of Cups. So this is actually a Scorpio energy here, represents the first 10 degrees of Scorpio, so maybe toward the very end of October you guys might have been feeling this way. But what I feel like this is saying is you might have just lacked confidence in either this connection in particular or maybe even just love in general, right? Because it looks like if we look at their stance, it's like he's actually covering his, well, if we could get to focus again, but he's actually covering his face from the two cups that are standing and almost putting more emphasis toward the three that are spilled. So it could just be saying that you might have still been healing from a past situation that might have had you feeling a little bit pessimistic toward love in general. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the Five of Wands. So if we look at the energy here, it looks like there's multiple people in the background, and then we see this person holding those flowers. So to me it says that this person might have seemed like they were entertaining a lot of different people, but I feel like overall their main goal was to settle down with one person. So maybe that wasn't clearly obvious, right, given that those flowers are behind her back, so you might have thought that they were just playing the field or whatever the case may be, but this shows me that they were at least going in with the intention of finding one connection to settle in with. Present energy on your side, we have the Seven of Cups, so more Scorpio energy here, and this actually represents the last 10 degrees of Scorpio, so it could just be saying that as we close out Scorpio season, you might be still feeling a little bit confused around what to do with your love life. We do see, looks like that figure there, they don't look like they're physically present in the room with this person, so it could just be saying that you might have a lot of options, or just a lot of things on your plate in general, but you could still find yourself thinking about this person often, even if you're not currently in contact with them. Present energy on their side, we have the Star. So this is the major arcana card for Aquarius. So yeah, to me this says that they probably still see that you guys might both be healing and recovering from past situations in different ways, or possibly even past connection that you guys might have had that might have gone off the rails, and now maybe there is an attempt to get it back on track. But either way, I feel like this is saying that they do see you as the ideal person to work through the situation with. Alright, future energy on your side, we have the Ace of Cups. So what I see with this primarily, this makes me think of the fact that there will be a full moon in your sign toward the end of December. So for some of you, it could just be going out that far, but for some of you, maybe even this could be around the full moon in Gemini toward the end of this month. But either way, this looks like this is saying that you will feel more optimistic and ready to actually give love a chance again in the future. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Three of Swords. So definitely looks pretty dramatic as far as the artwork goes in this particular deck. But I can see this going one of two ways. It could just be saying that if they were entertaining multiple people, and this could just be saying that they could be eliminating all the other options there. But if not that, it could just be saying that that might actually be the discussion that they have with you, right? Where they say, hey, I actually want this to be a committed relationship between the two of us. So there could be some discussions around that. All right, bottom of the deck. On your side, we have Fortune. So this is the equivalent of the Wheel of Fortune in traditional tarot. And as far as Jupiter, which is what this energy represents, it will be going direct toward the very end of the year. So it could just be pointing to that again. So like I was saying, for some of you, maybe by the time we have that Cancer full moon, this could just be pointing to that timeline as well. It could just be saying that you guys might get back things back on track. But what stands out to me here too is if we look at that figure, it doesn't look like they're physically in a room with her, similar to what we were saying with the Seven of Cups too. So this could be someone who's still at a distance from you, right? Maybe you're not in constant communication with each other, but this could just be saying that in the near future they will be coming back around. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Hierophant. So this is the major arcana card for tarot. For Taurus rather, and it could just be saying that, to me, this usually represents traditional ways, right? So it could just be pointing to what I was seeing here as well, where, like I said, it looks like they will express to you a desire to have a more formal, committed relationship in the future. All right. And now we'll move on to the Oracle cards. So first we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love Oracle cards deck here. Just looking for a single card from this deck. Got one there, and next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Same situation, single card from this deck as well, and we'll read both messages and wrap the reading up with those. All right, and got one there. So first we'll see what we got from the Messages of Love. Okay, we have Obsession. Let's see if we get it to focus. There we go. It says someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Well, I do have to say, given the artwork for the Seven Cups there, it could be more likely that you guys might find yourselves thinking about them often, even if you consciously don't want to. But, like I said, it looks like they definitely see a strong attraction toward you as well. So technically it could go both ways, but it does seem more likely to be the card on that side. And from the Wisdom of the Oracle we have Here and Now. There's the artwork, and the number is 32, so we'll see what that has to say. Okay, the relationship message says it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now, one that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you are in the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. So definitely a positive message there. And to me, in this context, it feels more like it's saying a little bit about trust, right? So trust that Spirit wouldn't guide you wrong. So if you do keep feeling yourself thinking about this person, for example, right, and wondering if you guys can get things back on track, I feel like this is saying that that's a positive sign of that and that they would be coming back around for a reason, right? So hopefully that resonates with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.